So on the Pro R Ultra Edition, it has DYNAMIX DVS, which controls not only the shocks, but also the SDI sway bar links. These are active sway bar links that are either locked or unlocked. And in active mode, it is going to determine when to lock them and when to unlock them. Basically, the scenario is you don't need a sway bar until you're turning, when you need sway control. So leave them unlocked. Gives you a better ride through uneven terrain, so the different opposite sides of the vehicle aren't fighting each other, that a locked sway bar will do. Everything that hits this arm or this tire on this arm is going to affect the other side. So in unlocked mode, it's looser and more plush. So to switch between the different modes for the sway bar, you can hit this little button here that takes you to your dynamic suspension settings, locked, active, and unlocked. Lock, it's going to ask you for sure, puts it in lock mode. Active, get you back in active mode for that. Then back to the dynamic screen. You've got the 4 shocks here with compression and rebound for each of them. I can cycle through the different modes. So I've been running Baja and the fast stuff. I pretty much go between Baja and Comfort. Second time with the sway bar locked instead of in active mode. We're still in Baja, which is up here, and we'll see what it feels like. Two runs, one in active mode where it's deciding what to do with the sway bars and the shocks, and one in locked mode which puts the sway bar links locked like a traditional RZR. I felt no difference in the actual sway control between the two. So the good news is in active mode, it's keeping up with what I needed for sway control, just as good as locked, I felt. The only difference I really felt between the two different is in active mode, everything feels just a little bit more plush, to where if you're in locked, you're going to feel a little bit more of the chatter bumps, everything you feel in your body a little bit more, where in unlock mode it's a little more plush. So I really don't see any downsides to running in active mode, only positives. I can't tell whether I'm driving faster or slower in either mode, but I would imagine if it feels more plush, that the tires are making better contact with the ground, you're getting better traction, it should equal better speeds. But I have nothing scientific to do that other than what it feels like, and just you know, leaning into that a little bit. So so far active mode is my favorite, and it really keeps up with the system well. And between the sway bars and the shocks, this suspension on this vehicle is really good.